Hey everybody, it is Prince's friend, and this is my mic's going away. This is another kind of impromptu. I guess it's not super impromptu live stream that I'm doing here tonight, but I'm not gonna probably stay on here for too long. We did skip the last live stream because I had the Janelle Monáe concert. Bleh, that's such a weird one to say. I don't know why it's popping in. But anyway, I had the Janelle Monáe concert on Thursday, which is usually the day that I do these. But we had an amazing time going out to see Janelle Monáe. So I want to first, obviously say thank you, Janelle Monáe. That was really great. It was a great show. I would also say that there was her opening act was super good. They're a group called Saint Beauty, and I immediately purchased their album, and I immediately went on to YouTube and wanted to watch all their videos and whatnot. I would say that their album is a little bit less energetic than their stage show, but still super good. So no complaints there. I actually do have a few clips that I may be sharing on my my Instagram of that concert. I got a few of Janelle Monáe. There was actually a Purple Rain tribute kind of in the middle of the concert, and I definitely had to get that, which was really cool. It was definitely unexpected. I wasn't expecting it at all. But Saint Beauty was very good. Janelle Monáe, very good. And it was a great show. So I was happy to do that, even though I had to miss the live stream with you guys. And I was actually going to not do a live stream at all, except for the fact that exactly what Kimberly Fraser just said. We hit 9,000 subscribers today, which is kind of blowing my mind a little bit. If you recall, about a month ago, I was super excited that we got to 7,000 subscribers. And then about 3 weeks later, being this Monday that just passed, I was very excited about hitting 8,000 subscribers. And 5 days later, we hit 9,000 subscribers. And I'm not really sure how the math works there, but OMG, guys, it's amazing to see so many new faces kind of coming on, and I'm getting to engage with more people in the comments, which is really cool, and a lot of new people. But also I'm glad that, you old people are sticking around. Not old, but you know what I mean. You tried and true friends, you guys are sticking by my side. So I did want to go ahead and jump on here. I do have the... obviously I always take questions and I can answer them. I'm probably not going to stay on for too long, but I do want to share just a few things. So I did say that, I think it was a few weeks ago, I think it was, but I had said, you know what, I think I really want to learn how to play the guitar. And I actually started down that road as of yesterday. I actually put my money where my mouth is, and I got a starter kit for an acoustic guitar. It came with the guitar, some replacement strings, and a pick, and that was, in a bag to carry it in. So nothing really big. And then I went ahead and got also, I have a stand, and I have a pick guard and a bunch of stuff that's coming on. So there's all of that. Yeah, I know, Camille. It's crazy. It was another 1,000 subscribers in just a week, 5 days, really. It's crazy. So I'm starting slowly with the guitar. I am teaching myself, so I will actually be doing another practice session right after I'm off of here. So. But one of the cool things about wanting to learn the guitar is that, it is one step at a time. Yesterday, I really was just teaching myself how to hold it properly, and how to do a pick versus a strum, and how to kind of press my fingers, and experiencing how much pain actually comes with that. And I know that it gets less the more you do it, so I'm sticking with it. But it's quite a big deal. But yeah, so I'm learning how to play the guitar. So I'm hoping that is going to help in our endeavors here. Maybe I'll learn a new appreciation for music and whatnot, is basically my thought. Oh, thank you, Peace Love. I'm so glad to see you. And You're amazing, so thank you. So Pamela06, which Prince song are you learning to play? None right now. I mean, because right now I'm just learning how to even hold a guitar and strum and do all that stuff. I will say that the inspiration for me really wanting to learn how to play the guitar is because I really want to be able to play the truth from the truth, and also Third Eye, and honestly, a lot of those really good acoustic songs that are on the truth. There were definitely a few that I love. So definitely a few of those are like I really want those. So it'll be cool if I can get up to the point where I can play Third Eye. Like Third Eye sounds like it'll be easier, but my thought is that the end goal would be to learn how to play the truth, and maybe I'll surpass it. You never even know. So there's that. What's my favorite song? Oh, my favorite songs from Dirty Computer. Well, I mean, obviously, I like Make Me Feel. That's a really good song. I really like Screwed. That's two right there. Americans is very good. I actually really like, not I'm Afraid, the other one. You're in Love with My Disguise, but I can't think of the name. Anyway, that song is really good too. I love actually the whole album, and I think it's a good experience album. Like you get what she's trying to say the whole time. So I think it's really, really good. It does hurt your fingers at the start. You'll definitely adjust. You learn fast. Thank you. I think I'm gonna be able to do it. It hurt today. It's probably gonna hurt tomorrow and whatnot. Don't judge me. That's the name of the song. Thank you. Thank you very much, Camille. How did I find Housequake without the Camille voice? Well, funny enough, the Movie Guy 23, I actually have all of the Camille tracks without the Camille pitch change. So it was a really cool find that I was able to find somewhere online. I don't even remember where I got it from. But I do have all of those Camille. And actually, it sounds like Prince in those was singing it at a deeper tone with the intention of making it higher and it's still sounding normal. So it's not like regular and then a chipmunk. It's deep and then, a higher pitched. So I mean, he definitely knew what he was doing, but it was interesting when I did hear those at first. And it's the exact same songs, just without the Camille adjustments. So it's pretty good, though. I do like it. Greetings from Brazil. Love your channel. Well, thank you. Let's see the guitar. I don't have the guitar right here next to me, although I probably should have thought to do that. But if you go to either the Facebook page or to my Instagram, I actually have the guitar up on there, so don't forget to go check that out. On Facebook, it's just Prince's Friend. On Instagram, I believe it's Prince's Friend YT. So go check that out. And it's a really cool looking blue guitar. I got it off of Amazon. It was very inexpensive. So because I was like, I'm not going to put a ton of money into this until I really know that I want to do it. So, I was like, let me get I can get like a little crappy acoustic guitar, and then later on I can buy a better one. So, but at this point, I went the crappy one. So, and not crappy because it's good, but it took me like 45 minutes to tune it because I broke one of the strings. It was it was definitely an experience. It was definitely a first time experience of breaking a string before I even picked it up to play or anything. I wish I could teach you to play. Oh, well, thank you. I have not seen you play, Camille. I assume you have some on your channel. I'll go check it out. Lenny Kravitz did a YouTube with GQ yesterday, and he showed the public his Prince collection, which included a guitar and Prince's boots. Fun fact, check it out. Actually, I saw the link to that, but I didn't actually go watch the video yet. But yeah, I mean, that's cool. I mean, I'm not that big into memorabilia. So, like people are like, they shouldn't sell his shoes or like, blah, 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 his guitars and blah, like that stuff doesn't really resonate too much with me. For me, it really is about the music. So, I think in my opinion, like stuff he wore, like all that stuff was really cool, but it's so funny because I've seen people try to wear an outfit that Prince has worn, and like you can't do it. You just can't. Like Prince's clothes was made for him. Like yours were not. So like I don't know. I'm not a big fan of kind of Prince cosplay anyway, but you know, that's neither really here nor there. Yeah, I assume that our viewer rate is lower because everybody else is having fun on Saturday night, whereas I just got done having fun and now I'm in for the night and I noticed the numbers. And we're actually nearing 9,100, which means we're already well on our way to hitting 10,000. I mean, I guess if our numbers stay the same, next week we'll hit 10,000 and then I'll have to come and do another one of these videos. So yeah, oh my gosh, you guys don't even understand. I am so super excited about this. Like hitting it in 5 days is just crazy, crazy, crazy. How's the Purple family doing? Very good. Thank you, Kenneth. And it's good to see you. Thank you. Like, you're always there in the comments and you're always here. And I really, really appreciate it. Thank you, Kenneth. You're one of the more, you know, prominent commenters, and I always get to see you. It's fun. Is it an electric or an acoustic? It is an acoustic. I wanted to go ahead and start acoustic. From what I've heard, if you start acoustic, it makes electric easier. So, I eventually want to get like an electric guitar and an amp and, you know, all that stuff, but I'm starting with the acoustic, and, you know, start with the roots, you know, there you go. All right. You got to learn Let's Go Crazy. I know that's going to be good. As soon as I get to chords. Right now, I'm not at chords, but as soon as I get to chords, I will totally be all on top of that. I true my bass like Hendrix. Tune as you play. Oh, tune. Yeah, but like you can tune as you go, but as a beginner, like I kind of need the thing to be, I need to learn how to hear the sound. So I can't tune it as I go because I need to be able to identify the sounds from the get-go so that I know if they're wrong. I mean, hopefully that makes sense. But I mean, if you already know how to play, then I'm sure that that's really easy. But when you're starting, I don't assume you can tune as you go. That's just my thought. So let's see. Would Sony release Rave into the Joy Fantastic, the one with the remixes? I don't see a problem with that, and I don't see why they wouldn't. I think what they're probably, here's my own personal thought, what they're probably going to do is get out all of the major releases and then probably have a second wave of like rare and internet only releases. That's how I would do it personally if I was Sony, though not everybody thinks the way that I do, so I won't presume to know, but that's my thought. So there you go. Well, thank you, Alex Express, and being the #1 authority in the Prince world. Probably not, but I am probably one of the most enthusiastic about Prince. So, I mean, I think I am at least. So let's see. It's Sunday morning in Australia. Well, thank you for spending your Sunday morning with me, Pamela. It is 8:48 here on the East Coast of the US. So you are in the future, and it is amazing. Orbsy Orbs, 9,000 subscriptions, amazing. Will you do anything special for when your subscribers hit 10,000? Because you will like giveaways. I didn't have anything planned. I wasn't expecting for it to happen this soon. And I think that's the thing. It's catching me off guard. I really did, like, I did the math, guys, and I was like, I'm probably going to hit about 10,000 probably sometime around January was my thought. I was doing the numbers because I was getting about 200 to 300, sometimes as many as 500 subscribers in a month. And, you know, this time I got 1,000 in 5 days. So this definitely caught me off guard, and I wasn't ready for it. So I don't have anything ready to give you guys. But if you guys have any ideas for what to give me, for what I can do as a giveaway or a contest or something special, like, you let me know. You can put it in the comments. You can put it in the chat box here, but I don't think I don't know. I don't think anybody who's watching this afterwards can see the chat box. So I would say if you put it in the chat box, then awesome. But you might also want to put it into the description. Not the description, the comments later on. So there you go. Finally made it after missing 2 streams. Well, thank you, DJ Gary. I've been throwing them in at weird times, so I don't blame anybody for missing them. Trust me. Am I a fan of Bob Dylan? No. I think he's actually a pretty good guitarist, but I really don't like his voice. But that's just a personal pet thing. I don't like the, you know, Johnny's in the basement. Like, that's just, like, I can't do it. I can't do it. but he's actually a really good songwriter, and his music is really good, and I just don't like his voice personally. And there's a lot of musicians out there that some people like stuff, some people, other people don't like stuff. Just started to play the cross. It's E and A, sus. Beautiful. You know what's interesting is I actually just bought the book. I bought is like a guitar for beginners and for people who don't know anything, and it's not even teaching me like the it's not even teaching me like the notes. It's just teaching me like where to put my fingers and stuff. So I'm like super baby steps here. So I'm working on it. It'll be it. I'm working on it. So so let's see. This is my first stream. Well, thank you, Kim. And thank you to anybody who is coming here for the first time. I know that we have at least 1,000 brand new people since the last live stream. So, you know, thank you and welcome to everybody. It's really, really great. Do I have any Prince bootleg albums? Yes. I have a lot of them. I have a lot of live ones, and I have a lot of stuff from the vault. I have a lot of different versions of a lot of different songs. And, but, you know, the way that I look at it is that, you know, I think if Prince would have put them out, then I think that they would have more impact on me. I really like the stuff that he puts out because he creates a package for them. He doesn't just like throw out a billion songs. It's like these 9 songs are an experience. Check them out. And that's what I like. So it's kind of hard for me sometimes to just dip into all of the vault songs that I have, because I'll listen to them and I'll just be like, they're all disconnected, or they're not really the best sound because they were never mixed. Like Prince recorded it and then threw it into a vault, like, you know, probably to get remixed and remastered and stuff later, but he was just like, I have this really awesome idea, and then I throw it, and then he throws it into the vault. So I don't know. There you go. Let's see. You're my number one. Oh, thank you. And can't wait to hear me play. Ooh. You know what I probably will end up doing is, as soon as I can play, I will likely come and I will do a video with me playing, and I will be blushing and completely, like, because I can talk forever. Like, this is nothing to you guys, but like, for me to sing in front of you guys, or for me to play, perform, like, that's like, I get stage fright really bad. But talking, I can talk forever. Unity and Love Dancing is always a cool one from the Dawn. Have you heard The Small Club? I have. Let's see. MPG for life. Are you're going to nail it? Thank you. I appreciate that, Art Collector. A giveaway is your knowledge of Prince. Well, I do know a lot about Prince, but I don't know if I'm the most knowledgeable. I'm just saying I do know a lot. Play us something on guitar when I hit 10,000. I might do that. But if we hit 10,000 in like a week, it might just be like, here's a note I can play. Bing, bing, bing. Like, that might be all it is, because I really don't know too much. Whoa. All right. This is not staying. I don't like it. So there's that. I don't even know if I have very bad stage fright, but I definitely have some bad stage fright. I don't know if it's very bad, but it's definitely bad, Tony. So there's that. Bob and Prince. I was born in 1990 and love Prince's 80s music, but I notice you always thumb down his 80s music era. Why? Well, Patty, it's actually, I don't. I actually really love a lot of his 80s stuff too. However, what I don't like about the 80s stuff is that everybody, like, I'm trying to think of the right word. Basically they exaggerate how awesome it was. I think that his early 80s stuff is just as good as the stuff that he was coming out with right before he died. I think all of his stuff is really amazing. I don't like it when his 80s stuff is the only thing people think about him. That's what I don't like. But I actually don't have a problem with any of his 80s music. I mean, I wasn't a huge fan of For You, but that's just that. So hopefully that does answer and give you a little bit of a clearer idea of, you know, kind of what I do and my mindset. It's because it's not that I don't like the 80s music. It's that I don't like everybody's obsession with the 80s music to the detriment of people being able to appreciate his other music. So hopefully that's clear. why don't you do a meet and greet someday? Well, here's an interesting thing, and I will tell you, is coming next celebration, which will be Celebration 2019. I'm trying to get some stuff into the works, and I may end up doing a meet and greet at Celebration. So we'll have to see. If we do, it'll be at the Moxie Hotel. That's where I was doing interviews and stuff last year. Well, I guess earlier this year, whatever, at the last Celebration. Really, really fun, though. Great hotel. Let me see. Learning to play guitar is easy. You are a Prince friend. It's in the DNA. I would like to think so. And honestly, like, I did feel like I got it very quickly with the strumming and the pecking and hold. I mean, the tuning was a little rough, but I got it in the end. But you know, it's just I have delicate fingers and short, stubby fingers. So the arching is the part that's getting me. We'll see. Live chats are fun, especially on weekends. Keep it up. I will. Usually I do them on Thursdays. Today is, of course, a special occasion. Where you put your fingers is good. Playing chords is a good start. Thank you. Yesterday by the Beatles. Great. The Cross would be good. Let me see. Yesterday by the Beatles. Hold on. You know, The Cross sounds like it would be easy. I don't know. I'm thinking about Yesterday. It seems like that's a hard one, but I'd have to listen to it again. Hello, Princess Friend. How are you? How are you, brother, tonight? Very good. Thank you so much. Would you give away that t-shirt you bought at Celebration for $50? Oh, Orbsy Orbs. No, you know why? Because it's an amazing shirt. What I can do is I can give a Prince Friends Bleed purple shirt. I can totally do that. That's an easy one. But I can, yeah, that's a good one. I'll give like 5 shirts away or something like that. That'll be fun. Wait for a video on that, but I think that's cool. I'll give some t-shirts away or something to that effect. Have I heard of the Purple Underground? They're a social media group in Cincinnati, Ohio, and they're doing a it boosted up, and they're doing a great job of keeping Prince's legacy alive. They also have a channel on YouTube. I do know the Purple Underground. It was actually really cool because when I went to Celebration this year, I was actually able to run into them and say hi. And we didn't get a chance to talk all that much, but it was just really cool. I got to hang out. Well, I got to engage with them. I got to engage with the Violet Reality, and it was like, I love all of the camaraderie of us YouTube people. But yeah, Purple Underground for life, man. They're really awesome. And if you aren't subscribed to the Purple Underground, you should go subscribe to them. They're really cool, and they're actually doing some fun rare album like reviews. Like they had like a rare single for Betcha by Golly Wow that they just did on their channel. And they also did something with Maite. They went to one of Maite's classes and like filmed a bunch of stuff, and like, oh, I wish Maite came by my house. I would totally freaking do that. But yeah, she ain't coming over here to Tampa. So you don't understand how fast I click when I see you do a live stream. Thank you. I really appreciate that. What Prince album would you use to introduce people to Prince? That's a good question, Hispanic Catholic. And I believe I've answered it before, but I'll answer it again. Because it's an interesting answer. Basically, my answer is, what type of music are they into? Because Prince has something for everybody, and that's the end. So, like, my daughter is really into electronic music, so I played her a bunch of electronic tracks that Prince did. Like, you know, my wife is into R&B, so I played her some R&B stuff. I have a friend of mine who's really into rock, so I played him some rock stuff. And that's the great part about Prince, is that you don't need to pick and choose. So I would say, what is their musical preference? So there's that. Because there's a lot of them. Let's see. Excuse me. Do I have the guitar yet? Yes, I do have the guitar. Actually, hold on just a second. All right, I'm sending my son to go get the guitar, because that was like, you know, the second or third person that said, I want to see the guitar. So I'll show you guys the guitar. There are pictures of it on my Instagram and stuff, but there you go. So yeah, there you go. It's a really nice blue. I have a big old red pick. I assume the picks get smaller as you learn how to use it better, but this is the one that came with the guitar. But it's, you know, pretty simple little blue acoustic guitar. I like it. It's really good. And you know, I bought all like the accessories. I bought extra strings and a stand and all that stuff. So yeah, good stuff. So let's see. Don't play 5 or 6 string basses yet. Oh, I'm not playing any basses right now. Let's see. Love you, Prince's friend. I just put out a new song, very inspired by Prince. You may dig it. Thanks for making your videos and sharing your love of knowledge and Prince. Well, thank you, Joel. I really appreciate that. Let's see. When's the next review? Very good question. What I'm going to try, what I'm going to try and do is, I'm going to try and do a review tomorrow, and then I'll end up posting it this week. Reviews have been kind of distracted because I was trying out some other things. I'm a big experimenter, so I like to try out different kinds of videos. So I did the judges panel. That took a lot of energy and editing and whatnot. And also the, you know, where did this person go after Prince? Those ones take quite a bit of time to edit. I also did the Thank You Batman video, which I enjoyed. It didn't get a ton of hits, but it was a super fun video to make. So I've been trying some different things just to see what kind of, you know, throwing stuff out there, seeing what sticks. So hopefully I will have another review soon, though. But thank you. I'm glad that people out there are actually still waiting for the reviews, but I will definitely get the next review out as soon as possible. Thank you. So let's see. If you were able to see one more Prince tour that you haven't seen before, which one? I've actually seen a bunch of the musicology stuff on like YouTube. I would have loved to have seen him during musicology because that seemed like that was a really good tour. Let's see. I get what you mean. A lot of people just associate Prince with Purple Rain, and the sad thing is that he's so much more. I went to a wedding recently and asked them to play Prince at the reception. They played When Doves Cry and Raspberry Beret. Yes, and that's pretty much what my point is. It's not that those songs are bad. Those songs are really good, and they are played a lot for a reason. But I don't like it when you say, you bring up Prince and people are like, yeah, Purple Rain. Like, no, but like Chocolate Invasion, though. Yeah. Because of Raspberry Beret. No, but like Hit and Run. Like, you know, yeah, because 1999. Like, no, because of the Gold Experience. Like, there's so much more, and people just want to get stuck in like 3 years of time. So anyway, you know, and those albums are very, very good, and there's no denying that that was a prolific time in his life. However, it was, I don't believe that it was his best music. I believe he got better and better and better. And now I'm looking at my hair, and my hair is like messed up. I'm getting a haircut tomorrow. It was supposed to be today, but we took the kids to a water park. So got to get it done tomorrow. So there's that. Let's see. Oh, God, I jumped ahead. Even some of his 80s stuff is underrated. Love Sexy, Dirty Mind, Around the World in a Day, especially Love Sexy. Well, that's the thing, right? Is Blakely, is what I'm saying is early 80s is where everybody is stuck. And they're stuck there for a reason. If you watch my review for the 1999 album, I pretty much explain why people are stuck in that era. So go watch that one. But the later 80s albums even get more Sign of the Times, Love Sexy, Batman. Those get more acknowledgement than the stuff that he came out with afterwards. So I don't know. It's just a personal thing with me. Where did you get the Snoopy crying and hugging the symbol t-shirt? I got that from Facebook. I was on Facebook, and Facebook apparently knows me so well that they constantly give me Prince t-shirt ads, and I fall for it every so often. So there you go. Thank you, Facebook, for knowing me and probably selling my information to tons of people. So my hands are small, so I don't place my thumb on the back of the neck, grip the neck to keep all the notes. I might try that. My hands are small too, so I may try that. Thank you. I will do that. 1999 would be a good starting album. I think so. Well, that's the thing, right? I started with Graffiti Bridge. So it basically depends on what you're in it for. Like, I listen to Graffiti Bridge and I'm like, it's spiritual, it's rock, it's pop, it's got everything. I'm in it. Let's do this. This is what I want. And it was interesting then going back to his earlier albums. And I was like, this isn't very much like Graffiti Bridge at all. And it was all good, but it wasn't what I signed up for. And then right after Graffiti Bridge, he did Diamonds and Pearls. And there was a reason why I was kind of disappointed by Diamonds and Pearls, because it wasn't kind of that continuation of what I got into it for. But then the Love Symbol album came out and it got amazing. Honestly, I guess give your friend the Love Symbol album. That's a really good album to start with, even though it's the one where Prince dies, but still. She's Always in My Hair is very easy. Okay. I plan on learning Prince stuff, but I need to learn how to actually play a guitar before I can learn a song. I don't know. It's the way that I'm doing it. So, anyway, I don't know. Where am I? I just lost a bunch of, I'm so sorry, everybody. I just lost a bunch of these. So, do I like Little Kim? She has lots of styles. I'm not a big fan of Little Kim. I like Nicki Minaj and I like Missy Elliott. I think those are my two favorite female rappers. I like those two. Those are good. How much did it cost? The guitar. How much did the guitar cost? I think it was like 40. So like I said, I didn't get like an expensive one or anything. And then it's like a really nice, like bright blue. It's nice. I like it. Let's see. I read that nice in Goldmine magazine that there was a promotional CD of Insatiable that came with a small promotional jar of honey. I like that. That sounds awesome. I liked your Prince's Drummers with Mr. Ant. Yes, that was a really fun judges panel video, and we're going to try and do more. So far, I put up on my Twitter, because I'm everywhere, guys. I put up on a Twitter a vote for if I'm going to do the best bassist, the best keyboardist, or the best guitarist next. And so far, I believe best keyboardist is the one that's winning. So if you want it to be something else, you should probably go vote on my Twitter and then follow me on Twitter because I post stuff and things. What's my favorite Prince era? I really like the 2000s. Mostly for 3121, Planet Earth, Chocolate Invasion, Musicology. I really love the 2000s. As my family Prince fans as well. My kids like Prince. My mom loves Prince. My wife has gotten more into Prince as I have shown her more. So there's that. What do I think of other artists doing renditions of Prince songs? I don't see a problem with it. You know, that's the thing is like, that's what Prince always used to say is that when you're on stage, you're free. You can do whatever you want. On stage, Prince used to sing other people's songs all the time. But on record, he couldn't. So, but I love it when other people are able to do that sort of thing. So, yeah. I know you've said this before, but who's in today's music is more like Prince and how he managed his music and career? Well, style-wise, that's a different question than how they're managing their careers. And the good thing is that honestly, a lot of people are managing their careers like Prince did, because Prince kind of opened those doors for people to be able to do that. He was the first one to do the internet. If you want to see more information on that, I did a video called Why Prince Sucks Because of Prince and the Internet. And you should check that out, where I talk about Prince and the internet a bunch and kind of explain like, yeah, he was really kind of the first one to start using the internet to sell his music directly to his fans. And because of him, everybody can do that now. So there you go. So let's see. CC Joe, are you a friend, family member, or just huge fan? I am a friend, which is Prince didn't call his fans because that's short for fanatic. He called them friends. So that's me. I'm Prince's friend. I'm a friend of Prince. A review of Chocolate Invasion, I would love. Yes, and it'll come as soon as we get there. We do the reviews in order, so don't forget about that. Let's see. I didn't Dwayne Woodley, I didn't agree with your take on the Camille album. I want that to be a legitimate album, and I love to have all the artwork. Well, but no. Artwork is one thing, right? But hold on a second. Hey everybody, I have an emergency that I need to go take care of. May you live to see the dawn. Thank you so much, and I will see you all later.